Hey, get off the sign.
You're a child is what you are.
You're an
Grow up.
You are.
Well, really, you don't have any intelligent form of an argument other than destroying a sign. It doesn't belong to you. Neither do you.
It's on public property.
Why are you so angry, ma'am? Why are you so angry?
Because it's bullshit. They don't want to see it.
Well, people need to see it, ma'am. You know how much?
Nobody wants to see it.
You have no respect for people's property, do you, ma'am?
It's on public property.
And you don't respect people's property, do you? Maybe you should learn to respect people's property.
You should learn how to respect fucking people's rights, not.
What, to murder people? To murder people? Do you?
No, I don't murder people. I don't believe in abortion either. But I know.
Then why are you knocking our signs down? Then why are you knocking our signs down, ma'am?
Because I believe in the rights of these children not to have to see that shit. Take the fucking signs down. Nobody else is going to speak for these fucking kids. I will.
We're going to speak for these kids, ma'am.
And go home.
Why are you so upset? You're showing no compassion for these children at all.
Take the fucking signs down and go home.
Why are you so upset? Have you murdered a baby, ma'am?
No, I have not.
Well, there's a reason you're so upset.
Yeah, because those children have to look at these fucking signs.
Well, what about these children? Do you say?
Take the signs down and go home. This bitch has been doing this shit for years.
Yeah, and she has compassion. You don't. You don't care about this happening to a child.
I do.
No, you don't, ma'am. You just knocked these signs down. Shame on you. You should have compassion on these children.
Shame on me. Shame on you guys for making these children see these signs.
What about these children?
Making my grandchildren
What about
see
these children,
these
ma'am?
signs.
What about these children? Is this okay to do this to a child?
No, it's not.
Then it needs to be seen. It needs to be seen,
And
ma'am.
you go up to Iowa City and tell them, that told my daughter that she had to give an abortion to my 28-week-old grandchild.
Is that why you're so upset?
Take the fucking signs down.
Is that why you're so upset, ma'am?
No, I'm upset because children do not have to see these fucking signs.
Well, people need to see it, ma'am.
These are, yes, they are, but these children that are living don't need to.
These children are living, ma'am. You're dehumanizing them. These children are living. You're dehumanizing them.
What are you doing to stop the killing? What are you doing to stop the
Not having abortions.
Is that it? That's not doing anything,
My
ma'am.
children are not having abortions.
How do you know? Well, there are children that have.
I was with my daughter in Iowa City.
Iowa City kills babies.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they
And we need to speak
Then
up for them,
why
ma'am.
are you up there?
Well,
But you're not, are you? No, you're down here where
We go all over the place.
abortion's illegal.
I go all over the
aren't
place,
you?
ma'am.
I'm banned from being there, but I can't be here.
No, you need to leave.
Ma'am, we have to be a voice for these children.
Shit and go.
Your language is offensive, ma'am. I hope you don't use that language around children. That's offensive to them. That hurts them. You're worried about these signs. What about your language, ma'am? Don't use foul.
Go.
You need to stop cursing, ma'am. Don't use your language around those children. Ma'am, you should have compassion on these children.
Maybe you should have compassion on a disabled person.
How do you know I don't?
You don't, because
How do you
I'm
know?
disabled.
How do you?
You don't know that, do you?
Well, I didn't see you as disabled till you told me. How am I not having compassion on you?
Do you want them to go? Hey, do you kids want them to go? Hey, come here a minute. Wait.
Here. I'm just gonna put them up here.
With me. Somebody's videotaping that.
I am. Here.
Take the signs down and leave.
Don't touch the signs, ma'am. It's not your property. Hold on.
Okay, tell him. Take the signs down and leave.
Get out of here. That's fucking nasty.
What's your language, sir? It's not your property. Patrol's.
Yeah, I'm trying to make my friend leave.
Okay. What's wrong?
You
Why are you so upset?
stop touching my shit.
Wow.
Stop touching my shit.
Well, what were you just doing?
Well, you're touching ours.
Here.
We're asking you to get off.
Get your bike off.
Don't touch his bike. Don't touch it.
Tristan, let's go.
Get off the bike. Why are you so upset? Why are you so upset?
Because maybe we don't want to
The
see
way
this
is free.
fucked up shit.
Well, you need to watch your language, sir. Did your parents teach you to use foul language?
Who you guys with?
We're Christians.
Yep. All they are Christians. Just holding these signs up so kids
You need to learn to respect other people's
Good
property.
abortion's murder. It'll get preached things.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be holding up these signs. And
So it's okay for
kids
you.
can see these.
So it's okay for you to touch someone else's property?
See on the movies? This is real life. That's what happened to the baby.
Some people like too. Some people don't like stuff.
So what about people who don't like you touching their property? Is that okay? That's what you're doing right now. So that's okay, right?
Touch the property if you wouldn't have been here in the first place.
So that gives you the right to touch other people's property, right? And try to destroy it, damage
No,
it?
it doesn't, but
Well, that's what he's doing.
it
That's
doesn't
what.
give you the right to hold up these signs in front of little kids.
So two wrongs make a right. Is that what you're saying?
Two wrongs don't make it right.
Well, that's what you're saying. You're acting like a spoiled brat right now, sir. This is not going to change anything. Babies are being murdered, and you're helping that to happen. We're being a voice for children who have no voice. Someone's got to speak up for these children. This culture said that it was okay to do that to you and all of us.
You guys want to
What?
Huh?
This culture says it was okay to do that to you in the womb. Do you not know that?
Really? It's this sign that pissed you off? This sign? I'll hold this in there.
You need to learn how to respect other people's property. You think it's okay just to tamper with someone's property because you don't like the message? I hope your parents didn't teach you that. Where'd you get the anger in you? Most people don't like the way you're acting right now.
You know where I got this anger from? From idiots like you.
So how so? So what? Someone made you angry? I'm just wondering because most people don't like the way you're
If I
acting.
say anything, you guys are going to say, oh, well, that's your fault. You know? Oh, that's your fault.
Well, there's a reason you're acting this way, like a child, like a spoiled brat. You're acting very immature right now. I don't know where it comes from, but Jesus Christ can save you. I grew up as a pagan too. And Jesus Christ saved me out of paganism, out of being an unbeliever, out of living for myself.
We're leaving.